Hi, I'm Nancy Dykeman. I'm a real estate broker in Central Florida with 160 great agents in our company. They do a fantastic job. And a lot of them started from scratch, just like I did in 1987. They started being brand new. So if you're brand new in real estate, let me give you some words of wisdom and 5 main reasons that people fail in real estate so that that won't happen to you. Number one would be the expectation that you have. So some people, they get into real estate and it's different from what they thought they were going to have to learn in order to be in this business. But just like any business that you would start, and you actually are starting a business, so you have to learn how to market, how to write contracts, how to attract customers, some technology, and that was sometimes is our biggest challenge, and that's sometimes the thing that stumps people the most, and a few other things. You have to learn your market, your product. You have to learn a lot. But you don't have to learn it all overnight. So you learn a few basics, which we will teach you the very first month you're with us, and then we put you to work on the job, either on floor time or in open houses, and help you attract buyers to you and sellers to you so that you can do business. And you want to continue the methods that put you in front of buyers and sellers as you go on and continue your learning. You never stop learning and you never stop taking action. So don't try to learn everything or get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed by it right out of the gate, because there is a lot to learn, but you've got years to do it. You learn a little bit each year, you learn a little bit each month, and you make a few more sales each month, and then you're rolling after a while. Your first year is over, you've had some success, and you're moving up the ladder. It is not overnight success. It takes a long time. Some people do better than others their first year. Some people have a higher commitment level, or they've come in with more confidence because they've had a sales job before, or something that has prepared them ahead of time. If you are one of those, you are one of the lucky ones, because it is hard to learn, but it is so worth the effort. So don't quit. Don't get overwhelmed and don't quit. Just keep moving forward. The number two reason I see people give up is because of a lack of funds. Just like starting any other business, you need to have some money set aside, or maybe a working partner set aside, another means of support set aside, so that you have time to go through this first difficult year, learning what you can and making what you can. So the have that money set aside, or maybe this isn't the time for you to go into real estate, because you can't go into real estate broke and expect to not have any stress on your life that you need to make money. And so it does create a problem if you come in with $0. So just know that you need a support system of some kind to get you through the first 90 days to 6 months. And by that time, you will be making some living your first year, but not nearly what you expect. Don't expect to make $200,000 your first year. And if you do that, you're the exception to the rule. So having enough money to stay into the business until you can figure out how you're going to make your career work. And everyone is individual, but we do have some tried and true methods that will help you to get going fast in your first 90 days. But don't expect to make a whole bunch of money in your first 90 days. Some brokers will tell you it's going to take 6 months. Some will tell you it's going to take a year. With us, it will not take you a year, but I would expect it to take you 90 days to make a few closings. So just count on not closing them and get by, and then when you close them, it'll be a nice surprise. Okay, number three reason is the lack of management systems and creating systems to see you through the rest of the years that you're going to be in real estate. If you don't have systems in place, you're going to be, okay, I'm rich this month and I'm poor the next month, and I'm rich another month and I'm poor the next month. And you're not understanding that you need systems then to create a flow of business coming in for you. We help you create systems that will help you to stay in the business and not have those dry months in between. So the lack of creating systems does cause some people to fail, because all of a sudden they make a lot of commissions in one month, and then they turn around and they've got to recreate all that business because they didn't keep up one of their systems or two of their systems consistently while those deals were in process. So you need to create systems that will work for you while you're closing those other deals you got. So it's feast and famine business if you don't. And that's no way to live. You need regular paychecks, regular commission checks coming in at all times. And we want to help you create that. Okay. Number 4 is lack of keeping a good schedule and lack of discipline of keeping a good schedule. If you are an appointment setting person, you will have appointments every day that you want. And that is something that will help you to keep having closings. So you have to have the systems, number 3, and have the schedule, number 4, and be constantly setting appointments to be with people, because it's very hard to sell real estate if you're not dealing with buyers and sellers at all times. So we get caught up in the distractions of extra classes to take, distractions of seminars and webinars and meetings, and distractions of vendors calling on us, distractions of other realtors who aren't looking at it as a business coming up and spending time with them. So you want to be always thinking about, how many appointments can I set? And there are different ways to do this. You can create systems where they call you and you set them. But work on at least 2 hours a day on high dollar productive activities that are going to bring you those appointments so that you can set them throughout the week. And a person who sets a lot of appointments is a person who's going to do a lot of business. That we know for sure. And as you hone your skills, more of those appointments will turn into closings. So keep a good schedule. That's a very important thing. And number 5, which is the last thing I want to talk about, is when you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe that this is going to work for you. So we have this, what some coaches have called the drunk monkey syndrome. I mean, what is a drunk monkey? They're talking about that little voice in your head that's always telling you, you're not good at this, and you're not going to be good at it when you start. But were you good at other things when you started them? Absolutely not. So you have to do it more to be started. But your negative thinking, or that drunk monkey, let me give you some examples of what that drunk monkey's saying in your head. I don't know. Let's see. Little voice in your head. You are not good at this. This is awful. This is too hard. You don't deserve. Oh, by the way, once in a while you have a significant other that's telling you these things. You need to get out of real estate because you're not making any money. I've been told that before, and that wasn't true. I just needed to stick with it. So how about this? You're not good at this. Are you telling yourself that? You don't deserve success. Are you telling yourself that? Are you telling yourself you're not even ever going to be good as Tom or Jane, whoever in your company is the top agent? You're not going to be as good as them. Jane has a secret and she's not willing to share it with me. I just can't figure out that secret. I don't know what it is that she's doing that I'm not. I know she won't share it with me. Maybe the broker likes her better. This is still the drunk monkey talking. Maybe the drunk monkey likes her better. Maybe the broker likes her better and is feeding her business. Maybe that's what's going on. And on and on. I'll tell you, when you start thinking negatively, you can take it a long way. So this is a choice that you're making. So why not make the choice to think the other way and tell yourself some great affirmations? If Jane can do it, so can I. I can learn how and keep learning and trying until I become successful at it, and no one can stop me. That's what you need to be telling yourself. Get rid of that drunk monkey. I am positive. I am here to help others. I'm here to bring value. I am enthusiastic about my mission every single day. I love my job. I love what I do. I work every day for at least 8 hours. I will learn something new that will benefit others and myself every day. So those are affirmations. And affirmations can change the chemicals in your body, can change your thought process. If you don't have those affirmations, if you're not filling your head with positive thoughts, the negative thoughts are going to keep coming in, especially when you're having a not so great day in real estate. So you have to have what they call a strong mindset, a very strong mindset. And that is a muscle, I believe, that you build over time, just like you build your real estate career. And once you get there, once you get that strong mindset, no one can take it away from you. And you do begin to love your job in real estate. You've caught the bug and you don't ever want out. And that is the place that you've got to get over that hump of your first year and know that this career is for you. And anyone can do it if they have the capacity and the determination and the drive and a good broker or a good mentor to help see them through. You need all of those things. So let us help you stay in real estate, not get out of real estate because you're just not the right personality type or whatever it is. You just don't think you're a good fit. Anybody can be a good fit. Anybody can learn this type of job or career or business. You just have to stick with it. You've got to have a good support system and you can make it a go. So let us help you. Let us help you be very successful in real estate as we've helped many others. And that way you will be one of the success stories instead of one of the failures. Thanks so much for listening.